Hi everyone, welcome to another video announcement. As you know, we are in the middle of Module 3. It has two parts to it. We're in the part talking about how we're doing research, especially online research, and hopefully we're compiling a great list of resources for that. It also contains a quiz. Part 2, as you know, of part of Module 3. We'll have a little more discussion about our thesis, our focus of our thesis statement. So hopefully by now you really have buckled down and gotten a great focus for your project or a thesis statement if you're writing a research paper. And we can look at those on the discussion board and give each other some feedback. You should also be starting on the capstone assignment proposal. Remember, that is the more formal handout that you will complete that tells me not only your project or paper topic, but your thesis statement, the sources you've found so far. It's kind of compiling all of those things that you've done so far in your work into one document that I can look at. And that will be due in Module 4, which opens tomorrow. As you know, the summer course goes by very quickly. Each module is 2 parts, and each of those is usually a week's worth of work during the full semester. So I know I'm keeping you busy, but hopefully you're able to keep up on the assignments. Coming up in Module 4, we are talking about our e-portfolios. Most of you, I think, have probably already completed or created an e-portfolio when you took MDS 300. If you have not, there's still time to do it. I do allow for time in this course to create an e-portfolio for Indiducation from scratch if you've not done that already. In addition, there will be an e-portfolio lab one night coming up in about 2 weeks, and I'll let you know that date through an assignment, through an announcement very soon. But usually around 5 p.m. for an hour or two, I meet with anyone who is in town and would like to meet face-to-face to go over how to create an e-portfolio, how to customize it, how to add artifacts to that, and so on. All those topics are covered in the course resources as well and on the MDS website. So you can find the same information that I'll be going over, but some people I know prefer to see that kind of in person and face-to-face, so I am providing that this summer. As well, in part 1, there is a short reflection on the goals you set on your IDP when you took 300. So I just want you to kind of take a look back at that, see how well you've done in meeting those goals now that you're in the capstone and now that it's almost halfway over. Hopefully that will encourage you, but if not, it's a good way to kind of assess how your goal setting went and how you might be able to continue using that skill in the future. In Module 2, or Part 2 of Module 4, we will introduce e-resumes. You will learn how to get a social presence about your career experience, either through LinkedIn or through websites where you can kind of create the same information that might be found on your resume, but found online for people to see and access. So as you know, that's one of the main ways that people are networking these days and getting information about their skills and experience out into the world. So we'll be working on that. Your capstone assignment proposal will also be due in Part 2 of Module 4, and the e-portfolio checklist is due. The checklist just shows me how far you are in the process. There's no right or wrong answers for that. I just want you to fill it out so that I know where you're at and I can provide more support to you if needed. So please check the parts of the checklist that you've done and make some plans for the rest that you still need to do. That's part of filling out the e-portfolio checklist, and as I said, that will be due at the end of Module 4. And then there's also a journal that I would like you to reflect on possible uses of your e-portfolio and all the great information that you'll be uploading there or that you already have uploaded, how you might use that after you graduate from Boise State. So that's what's coming up in Module 4. As well, as you know, you need to be working on your service learning hours, working on your project or your research paper. That's why in Module 3 there's not a ton of work there. I'm hoping that you're spending that time in the library, either doing research or spending time at your service learning organization. You definitely should be working on those hours by this point. If you haven't decided on an organization and you haven't started your service learning hours, please contact me about that, as it is important to get that done. That is a requirement. The 15 hours that you put in to your service learning is a requirement for the course. This is a service learning designated course by Boise State, and so I do need to confirm that every student has done those hours by the end of the semester. So if you have any questions about that or anything else in the class, please let me know. And if I don't hear from you, I'll definitely see you online. Thanks.